Hey, Earth sign North Node placements. Welcome to your reading here on the Golden Apple Tarot, where I, as the goddess of chaos, will be giving you some guidance. I will be out of town for a majority of the next week, which means I won't be uploading on YouTube for a bit, but you can follow me on my other social medias, linked below in the description box, for more tarot related content from me. Thank you so much to all those booking personal readings with me, and thank you so much to all my bountiful, abundant viewers and subscribers for watching. Disclaimer, please only take the information that resonates and leave the rest, as this is a general reading. Feel free to check any other placements in your natal chart using this series. If this particular video doesn't resonate for your North Node, please hit the like and subscribe button to join the Golden Apple family. It would be greatly appreciated. So, as you can see, I already have what is going on with my Earth sign placements at this time. Let's get into it. So, the first card that came out for my Earth sign North Node placements, we have King of Wands. Now, this could be you or someone around you. What I'm seeing is somebody who is in their power and masculine energy, okay? Very attractive. They get things done, very passionate. It's up to you to determine who this person is or where they fit in your life, because for some of you, it really will be my viewers that's in this King of Wands energy, but for others of you, it could be someone that's thinking about you, wanting to come towards you. I'm also seeing fire sign male, or someone who is in who is in masculine energy. Okay, fire sign energy is Leo, Eris, Sagittarius. It does not have to be that either. They don't have to be that sign, but they could be embodying this energy, as well as this could be you embodying this powerful energy of being in power, being in control, okay, with that King of Wands energy. And the next card we have here is the 10 of Swords in reverse. Also, guys, I really like these cards, but they do have some character flaws, as you can see, which that's okay to me because I still know what the cards are. So we all have our flaws. It's cool. These cards are welcome here, as well as anyone with any flaws is welcome here on my channel as well. So with this being in reverse, I feel like there is something that was weighing on someone's mind, and I feel like they've made a decision now, or they've come to a decision or a conclusion about the situation. Again, this could be you or someone around you, or someone who has been thinking about you. But the next card we got is the Four of Cups, which makes me think this is someone who may be connected to you or thinking about you, because with the Four of Cups, it's kind of like when the universe was trying to offer this to them, or was trying to offer something more to someone, they were rejecting it. They weren't really interested in it, or they didn't see its worth or its value yet. But yeah, spirit, I feel like spirit was like, okay, you know, well, if you don't recognize its worth, that doesn't mean that it is priceless, or it doesn't have any, it doesn't have any worth, or it doesn't have any value. It just means we're gonna find something else and allow whatever it is that they weren't valuing to be valued as elsewhere. And if you were not being valued by someone, spirit is urging you into other situations where you will be valued. Or this person could be coming back to say they want to value you now, or they regret kind of pushing you away. So this could also be someone with that Four of Cups energy who pushed you away, wasn't really letting you in, wasn't really opening up with you, wasn't really telling you what was going on with them. This person could have come out. It may have been very frustrating to deal with them because they just weren't being 100% with you, or letting you know what it is that they're going through. Again, this could be you, so take it as it resonates. So the next card we have here is the Three of Pentacles, and yeah, collaborating, working with others. So to me, I feel like this is somebody saying they want to come back around and work with you. They weren't seeing your worth at first, or they weren't seeing how much you meant to them, or they weren't seeing how deeply they really felt for you. Until they thought about it. You see the 10 of Wands in reverse, until they really thought about it, and they thought about it, and they thought about it, and they thought about it some more, to the point where they were in this mental prison. But with it being in reverse, it's kind of like they're coming out of that energy now. Now they're wanting to be passionate. Now they're wanting to step up, be the leader, take action with that King of Wands energy. So I asked Spirit, what is the pressure here? Okay, where are Earth sign placements being pressured at this time? And we have the Hermit, which is funny because the Hermit has pretty much showed up in all of the readings today. So the Hermit, once again, there is a need to, the pressure is you need to come out of your shell. There's a need to step out of your comfort zone to manifest or do whatever it is that you would like to do in your life. And I'm also seeing that for this other person who may be thinking about you or maybe coming towards you. Spirit is urging this person to step out of their comfort zone. Spirit is urging this person to open up. It's time to take off the robes. It's time to open yourself up back to society, okay? So there's pressure being applied, mostly in regards to you sharing your gifts or really doing, I heard stepping into your purpose, which deals with helping others. It deals with uplifting people. And it's hard because if you're in that hermit energy, it may have served you at a point in time, but now Spirit is saying it's time to come out of that hermit energy in order to step into your purpose, okay? So clarifying the hermit, we got the Magician, and we have, oops, I flipped it over the wrong way, the Wheel of Fortune, which if you have any air sign placements, just go ahead and check out, not air sign placement, I'm sorry, if you have any water sign placements, go ahead and check out, or is it earth? It's either air or water sign North Node video. If you have either of those placements in your chart, check them out. Just give the video a little look-see and see if you can get some information, because I feel like, I guess both of those videos may hold information for you, but particularly the water sign, which will probably, in that video, you'll hear me say, if you have any air sign placements, check your air sign placements. People, please check your air sign placements if you have any, as well as your water sign placements, because that will really help you. It will provide more information for you, and make sure you connect the video or the information I'm giving to that placement, okay? So with the Magician, the Wheel of Fortune being over top of the Hermit, and clarifying the Hermit, again, there's a need to, in order to step into your purpose, there's a need to come out of your shell. Even with the Wheel of Fortune, it's like you have to come out of this energy and start showing the world who you really are. Start showing the world what you really can do. That's what we need. So the world needs to see your gifts. The world needs you, earth sign placements, to step into your power. We need your light. We need your energy, because you are helping to help others uplift. Oops, I hit the camera. You're helping to uplift others, and you're helping other people also uplift other people, if that makes sense. Like, your light touches one person, and then that person takes that spark and they share it with another person, and that person shares it with another person. You see what I mean? So it's like cause and effect, okay? You impact a lot of different people in a lot of different social settings. So let's get into how you can step into the power of your North Node at this time. Okay, so the first card we have here is Inner Child, and this is master number 22 or angel number 22. Angel number 222 is what I'm hearing as well, but this came out over the King of Wands. So I'm seeing there's a need to work with your inner child here. There's a need to tap into your inner child. I'm hearing inner child work, or inner child wounds, or healing from inner childhood wounds, okay? Also, you kind of inspire other people's inner child, or you make other people's inner child playful, creative, or you make their inner child want to play with you, okay? So you bring that out in people, even people who come off more serious, all right? They're more playful around you, or they want to be more playful around you. So yeah, your inner child may spark other people's inner child, whether you know that or not. And right over the 10 of Swords in reverse, we have 33, success, okay? I don't know if there is a master number 33, but it's interesting. There's a lot of master numbers here. And even if 33 is not a master number, it's like even this card, there's a 3. So it's like 33, 333, and then it's also 23. So 222. What did I say? Okay. But yeah, I'm seeing in order to step into your success, you have to get out of your head, get out of your emotions, get out of your feelings, and step into your power. Also, I'm seeing Spirit say there's a need to trust your intuition, with the third eye chakra being highlighted here. So if you see something, know that whatever it is you're seeing or experiencing is the truth, but there's also a need to get out of a self-imposed prison, okay? So get out of your head, no overthinking at this time. Trust your initial gut instinct, even if it appears that you were wrong, or initially the situation appears as if you came out on the bottom end. That is not the accurate perception of the situation, okay? So right over the 4 of Cups, excuse me, we have health. And this is interesting because it's almost like the universe also wants to come in and help uplift your body and help you to be healthy. But Spirit may feel like you weren't listening a little bit, okay? So Spirit may have come in with ways to help your body, or maybe there's like a certain diet, a certain way of doing things Spirit urged you to do, and you didn't really take moves on it. Or maybe Spirit just feels like you aren't as dedicated to your health and caring for your body as you could be. But there is an element of spirit saying they want to help to uplift your body and uplift your aura. But you have to be willing to work with spirit on this, okay? You have to be willing to try new things, break out of that comfort zone, and do things differently this year in 2021 in order to keep progressing. So with the 3 of Pentacles, right over top of that, we have fulfillment. So how can you step into the power of your North Node? Right after spirit is helping you to work on your body and manifest good health for your body, spirit is actually opening doors for your highest and greatest good. Spirit is actually helping you to find inner fulfillment and find fulfillment within yourself. Also, this came out over the top of the 3 of Pentacles. So once again, working with others, working well with other people is going to help. You may even find that you will find your door to fulfillment by working or networking or helping others at this time. Okay, so where's the pressure in regards to how you guys can step into your power? We have learning. Okay, so there's also a need to understand that you are ultimately the student and the teacher. You are always going to be in this energy of being the magician and then being on the bottom of the wheel where you're learning, going through lessons, okay? And you're also going to go through periods where you are on top. You are the teacher. You are helping to teach. You are, living your life, living your best life, which isn't to say you can't live your best life while you're having lessons. It's just that we tend to hyper focus on the lessons rather than the things we have to be grateful for when we're going through a lesson, because it can be kind of tough to keep our focus on the good, happy things. And honestly, is it even human to only ever in our whole lives focus on the good, the positive, and pretend like the negative doesn't exist or pretend like shadow work isn't necessary? We need duality. We need the light. We need the dark. We need both in order to have a balanced, healthy life. Okay, so spirit is saying there's a need to be open to learning. How teachable are you? Are you open to learning from others at this time? Because there are people that you might never suspect will have anything for you, that have knowledge, information, guidance for you. Or maybe it's even like people who are younger than you who are able to teach you something, students or children. But which is funny that I said that, right? We have the inner child here. So maybe there's children around you that are going to help teach you how to get back into your inner child energy. Maybe there's people who are older than you that are going to teach you how to focus on yourself and, breathe that success that you're looking for. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what energies do you need to be aware of that's coming towards you. Okay, so what's coming towards you, my earth sign placements? We have the golden phoenix. Something you thought finished burst back into life. This came out over the inner child as well as the king of wands. So if you thought something was dead with a king of wands, that is not the truth. Or if you thought something was dead with some kind of partner or somebody who's been thinking about you, child, they are still thinking about you. They are still thinking about how they can bring this back into life. And that's funny because we have the angel number 12 here, right here. And we have the angel number 22. So 1222. That's funny. Anyway, so yeah, I'm seeing spirit say that everything is really not as it seems. Some things that you think are dead are really not and are going to burst back into life. Okay, they're going to come back around. And so I'm also seeing spirit say some of the things you're going to end up releasing are going to come back around in another form for you. So don't be afraid. Okay, so over the 10 of swords as well as success, we have you are unlike anyone else, earth sign placements. It says your contradictions and complexities are interesting. Yes. Okay. So your success is going to ultimately stem from you being you. You are meant to be unlike anyone else. You are meant to be unique. You are meant to perplex people. You are meant to confuse people, but as also you are meant to help others who are just like you find inspiration. And when I say others who are just like you, it's like you're this person with these butterfly wings. But what if you meet someone and they have the wings of, say, I don't know, a fucking dragonfly or something? They're similar to you, but they're also unlike you, just like you are unlike anyone else. So I'm seeing spirit say that's where your success is stemming in, or that's how you're going to be able to also step into your North Node, is by acknowledging your differences, because those differences are what make you unique. Those differences are what's going to help you manifest and live in success. Okay, so yes, that's how you can step into your North Node at this time. And also, let's see Or actually, that's this spread is what energies are coming towards you. My bad, guys. So what kind of zodiac or astrology energy is coming towards you? We have Gemini. Okay, Gemini, gang. I'm a Gemini sun sign, guys. So what I'm seeing with this coming over top of the health card, and as well as the Four of Cups, again, not only is there a need to network and connect with others and communicate well with others, there's a need for duality here. There's a need to find balance within yourself. I just saw 1515 angel number on the clock. I'm telling you, you're going to need to balance out those two different aspects to yourself, because don't forget, you are also shadow energy and you are also light. Just like you, it's like when the sun rises, you can connect with that energy because that energy is within you. It's the same thing for the moon. When the moon rises, you can connect with that energy because it's within you. You see what I mean? You can connect with water because with fire, that fire energy, that King of Wands energy, because it is within you. But you also need to connect to that emotional energy, that subconscious. You need fire for action, to take action and do whatever it is that you need to do and make that first step. But you need that energy of the subconscious in order to keep going, because that energy is going to give you your motivation. That's where your long-term consistency is going to stem from, is your subconscious. Whereas that fire energy, that's the initial spark, the initial light. Okay, you need both. You need something to spark you, and you need something to keep you going on cold winter nights, right? When the spark isn't enough sometimes. So the next card we have that's coming towards you, or next energy, is Taurus. So obviously a Gemini could be coming towards you. A Taurus could be coming towards you as well, which, Taurus energy is an earth sign. So yes, stability as well. I'm hearing stability. Your finances are also going to be increasing. We have this came out over the Three of Pentacles and fulfillment. So I feel like Spirit is saying, again, working well with others is going to bring you a sense of fulfillment, and it's going to help boost your finances. And what's funny is I was still shuffling and these cards came out. So we have 15 and 16, which is Mercury and Venus. Mercury rules Gemini and Venus rules Taurus. So I thought that was so interesting that both of the planet rulers of those signs that came out for you came out together. Once again, there is a need to balance out your energy. There's a need to work with multiple different aspects of yourself so that you can manifest. So let's go ahead and get into Spirit's advice for Earth sign North Node placements currently. Okay, so Spirit says, first of all, we have the Two of Keys, which is the treasure, which essentially this card is talking about. The true treasure is within you and it can never be taken. So this came out over the Golden Phoenix, which is something you thought was dead, burst back to life. It's like something you thought was taken from you or stolen from you. It's been yours all along. Yeah, it's always been yours, my Earth sign placements. And also this came out over the King of Wands. I always want to say the King of Swords for some reason. It came out with the King of Wands and the Inner Child card. So I feel like, again, that inner child within you, that's the real treasure. That's the real spirit and energy that no one can ever take from you. And that's what also helps you to be so unique, is your inner child. So understand, if anyone is trying to copy you, steal from you, take things from you, break you down, or try to really inhibit you in any way, understand that at the end of the day, they can never ever take the true treasure, which is you, your soul, your energy. Because remember, you're unlike anyone else. They can't take your uniqueness. They can't take what it is that you are put here to do. They cannot take your purpose, which again, that's a part of that true treasure. They can't take what your ancestors are passing down to you, your gifts, because all of that comes from within. So all people can do that don't like you or want to tear you down is try to make you feel bad for how unique you are, try to make you feel bad for how beautiful and wonderful you really are. And at the end of the day, like I said, that's all they can do. And that, again, even in itself, is that spirit also trying to make you wake up and realize you're unlike anyone else. You're not like that person that's trying to make fun of you. You're meant to help uplift people like that. You're meant to help lead by example. And the next card we have is the karmic trend. So I'm getting this vibe of there were a lot of people in your past that tried to belittle you, who were karmics, or there's going to be people you're going to run into who are karmics that are going to be teaching you lessons of self-worth and help you to realize you are unlike anyone else in this world for a reason. You're here to do something very specific. You're here to uplift and elevate key groups of people that the divine needs. Okay, and the divine needs these people to be elevated, these people to be on a higher level and be vibrating higher, and you're here to help do that. All right, so the next card, I mean, Spirit just said, but first, before you can get into your purpose, you have to realize you are not here to be like anyone else. You have to realize that you are literally meant to be the change. You cannot fit in when you have literally been born to affect a change. That's what Spirit is saying to me right now anyway. So right over the Four of Cups, as well as the Gemini card and the Health card, we have Sangha, community. I don't know if I said that wrong. Sangha. Anyway, with the community card, again, working well with others. There's a need to communicate with others. There's a need to understand and empathize with others and your community and those around you, even if they're trying to speak down on you. Because once again, when you're here to affect change, there are people that are scared of change. There are people who are scared of the light because all they've ever known is shadow or darkness. But that does not mean you should shine less. It does not mean you should dim your light. It just means that, lead by example. Keep shining, keep being bright, and be you. Let them be scared if they're scared. But there's also going to be people who lived in the dark all their life that when they finally see your light, they're like, it's time for me to come out now. Okay, so you are inspiring people with your energy. So last card, right over top of Taurus energy, as well as the Three of Pentacles and the Fulfillment card, we have reflection. Yes. So we have the moon here. There is a need to connect with your inner self and connect with your subconscious self. And also there's a need to reflect on your actions. Reflect on why it is that you want the things you want. Okay. Because with the Taurus energy, that reminds me of the second house. And it's kind of like, why do you want to own the things you want to own? Or why do you want to amass the wealth you want to amass? Why do you want to, it's like, what are your intentions? Who are you going to help? Okay, because Spirit is like, you can have everything you want, but we need to know that your heart is pure. We need to know what's in your heart, earth sign placements. We want to know how you're going to use the tools that Spirit is going to give you to help others. We want to know how you're going to continue to shine your light, regardless of these karmics that are trying to attach themselves to you, regardless of what people say about you, even people that you love in your own community. It's like, we need to know that you're still going to shine your light and you're still going to be bright and be beautiful and share your gifts, even if people that you love or people in your community are trying to bring you down for it. Okay, we need to know, it's kind of like a test of your strength. We need to know you're strong enough to handle your purpose. Before you can get to your purpose, though, you have got to be tested and tempered, so that when the number goes from 5 people talk about you can't do it, and boom, you're kind of like elevated and it's now thousands of people talking about you. Spirit needs to know that if, I don't know, say fucking 80 of those people all make articles about you saying bad things, you aren't going to quit. You aren't going to give up, because we need your light. We need to see you. We need to hear you. We need your gifts, earth sign placements. Okay. We really need you out here. Light workers, people alike, we all need your light, and we all need you to shine your light for everyone to see. So yeah, that's your reading, earth sign, north nodes. Please. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm reading the wrong thing. Thanks so much for watching, and please comment below if you find any guidance or understanding from my video. Check out the description box if you like a personal reading with me, as well as follow my other social medias. If none of this resonates at all, then please feel free to check out any other videos on my channel or any other North Node placement videos for your other placements in your chart. Bye!